All right, we're on our way to a thrift store shopping spree. We're heading to Salvation Army in Rancho Cordova. We're heading to Goodwill in Folsom. Ooh, the sun is like,
sun's bright.
Yikes. Rachel driving, not paying attention to the road, swerving.
Stop!
Almost getting in an accident just now. What are you gonna shop for, Rachel?
I'm gonna try to find really nice quality clothes, and I know lots of nice brands, so I'm good at spotting those kind of things. And I'm also gonna look for shoes as well.
Okay, we'll see about that. I guarantee you she'll be like bringing up a bunch of stuff that she just wants to buy for herself.
That's what yeah.
Anyway, we'll check back when we get there. All right, we're here.
We are here.
At the place.
Salvation Army. I think you can.
How did I flip the phone
double
around?
Tap.
At the
Salvation Army
family store. Here we go. All right, well, we got some board games, basically.
Board games, that's pretty much it.
Over at Salvation Army. Found a cool one. It's Seattle Monopoly. Thought that was kind of cool. We'll see if we can sell some of those.
Pretty good condition. We found some that were that all of the pieces were still wrapped up, so that's what you're looking for.
And now we're gonna head into the Dollar Tree and see if we can do some RA. So that was a big no-go on the Dollar Tree.
No.
Everything there for $1, but everything's like generic or small amounts. We did find a few things that we thought might be worth something, but after doing a little more digging, they really weren't. So we'll probably not go to Dollar Tree again.
No.
Right?
I know, yeah. We don't really know what to look for at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We need more research.
What sells? Like we were like looking at Play-Doh and we're like, does this work? But no.
Yeah.
It just doesn't.
So, all right. Well, but we did get a few items. So, all right, we're gonna try to do some sourcing at Ross and Marshall's here. And Joey is super excited. He just can't wait to go looking for shoes. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm playing a game called Sarcasm, so maybe not.
All right. We'll see if we find something.
Spikes?
All right, we got some cleats and some tennis shoes in here too.
Hey, it's stuck in my feet.
Some.
You have spikes?
No, we didn't actually find any.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, we stopped off at Ross and got some more cleats. Today's a cleat day. It's baseball season, so I'm hoping to catch some people that are figuring out they need new cleats. So I think I spent around $200 today on cleats. So hopefully I'll be able to turn those around. All right, so here's my first test haul of shoes from some RA that I did at Ross and Marshall's. Mostly looking for cleats today, but picked up some slides and a pair of basketball shoes.
Got this INC little lightweight sweater. It originally retailed probably at like Macy's for $69.50, and they had marked it down and put it on clearance in their store. I got it at a consignment store for $5. So it's a really good quality. INC stuff is good. And then I've got this Lucky brand top, so Lucky brand jeans, which they have their own stores if you go to any big mall. And these tops I know will sell for, I don't know, $40 new in their stores, $40, $50 maybe even. And it's cute. It's got a little tie in the bottom. It's just very Lucky brand style, and I got this for $5 too.
We're getting ready to head over to a community yard sale. So they have this once a year out in the parking lot, and we'll see if we can find some good stuff. It's be more like a large estate sale, hopefully, and not just a large eBay sale. All right, well, we are here at the sale, and a lot of people here actually. So got some potential. Might find something.
I want to find something.
Well, I just was walking around at the sale, and I saw just out of the blue a couple that was selling some old photography equipment. They had a whole professional photography studio lighting set up, and like 6 tripods and 4 lights, and I got it all for 25 bucks. So I also got a little light box and all kinds of stuff. So pretty good deal. So we just had to put some of it in the truck because it's kind of big. We're going back to pick the rest up, and I'll show it a little bit later. Just got back from that community yard sale, and we found a few items that were pretty decent. Picked some of them up, but I think I got the deal of the day. When I first walked up, I decided to just do a quick cruise through each one of the rows of sellers, and the very first item that caught my eye was a photo light, and went over to the table, and he had a whole photo studio set up that he was getting rid of. And so I talked to him a little bit about, you know, how we were doing some product shooting and stuff, and him and his wife used to have a jewelry business that they used it all for. And so I asked him how much for the whole set, figuring he'd say like 150 bucks or something, and he said 25 bucks. So I whipped out $25 and grabbed it and ran it to my truck as quick as I could. Here's just a rough of what I got, but I'm gonna lay this all out a little bit later to show exactly what pieces are here. But there's a lot of really nice tripods, and 3 different lights, and a soft box, portable soft box. And various other things down in there too, in bags that I'm not even sure where they are, but sure I'll figure it out. All right, so got all the lighting equipment unloaded. Here's what I ended up with. Got a looks like a white backdrop rolled up in that tube. Got a nice light here, 4 fixture light, nice little metal tripod. Another light here. It's got a nice hood on it. Another very nice tripod. You got a halogen light there with a tripod. Got these things here. I got a black and a green. So I'm assuming that these are some sort of portable backdrop you can use for product shots. So I'll have to see if I can figure out how those work. And then I have a bunch of more tripods, and got this over here. Again, has some backdrops, and I'm not exactly sure what this is, so I'll have to do a little bit of research on it. But all in all, I think I'm pretty good for 25 bucks. And most of this I'm probably going to end up using, and then anything I don't, I'll part it out. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can get it all to work. All right, well, I just went through all the lighting equipment, got it all checked in. My wife's got some allergies going on. So the way I do it when I get new pieces in is I put them into a spreadsheet. I weigh them and measure them at that time, and then I do a quick eBay search just to get a good title to come back to later when I want to do my pricing check. So we have a few pieces here that are worth some money. So we've got this guy here, right here, this little light can. That thing is a high wattage light can that sells for about 30 bucks. The tripods are all in the 20 to 30 range, so there's quite a few of them. This is a umbrella holder, temporary lighting holder. That one sells for 20 bucks. This guy here is pretty pricey. This PhotoFlex, it's actually 3 separate pieces that are all the same manufacturer. You got a really nice tripod. You got this base here, the Starlight QL, that is designed for high wattage bulbs, and then this silver dome. Inside there is a CFL light, and it just seems like it's pretty low wattage. I think it can handle a bigger bulb in there, so I might upgrade that. And then this cool light here, I had a hard time finding it, but I know that they're out there and they sell. There's 4 bulb there's a 4 bulb adapter inside there. And then this stuff here I haven't really checked in yet, but I know one of those is a little swing arm that you're supposed to maybe put a weighted balance on. I do also have over here a couple of temporary sign stands, like banner stands, vertical banner stands. I didn't know what they were, and I stood it up and played around with it, and then found some banners that were to be put in it. So those I'll be selling because I don't have a need for a banner holder. So I have 2 of those to sell too, and those are both around 35 bucks a piece. So all in all, probably around maybe 300 if I squeeze it out real good in total. And some of this gear I might just end up keeping and using for this photo studio here I got going on. I still need a little bit more light, so I might steal a few of these pieces. So yeah, pretty good haul. We also grabbed a few items. So grabbed this camera. It's called the Brick. It's an old camera. I picked it up for $5. I'll probably sell it for 20. I don't know. Got this little thing for free because I need a place to store all of my office supplies out here in my garage. We got this guy. It has an interesting cover, but it's a little camera, and I think this guy sells for around $30. And then we picked up this little corded speakerphone, and again, this thing is selling for like $25 or $30, I think. So yeah, I also grabbed this Epson scanner here. I picked it up for $3. She said it works okay, but you can't feed more than a couple pages at a time. So I'll see if I can get some repairs on it and get it functioning properly. So yeah, that's it for today.